I'm here in Scottsdale, Arizona, in a strip mall, right across the street from the Scottsdale airport. Now, I say strip mall, and everybody's like, oh, strip mall. I mean, how exciting can this be? No, you got to understand, like 20 years ago, this was all desert. Anyhow, let me get to the point. This guy was a Marine, served our country, got in right after 9/11, says, I'm going to take care of business. Gets the GI Bill, comes out, goes to culinary school, says, I'm going to come back to Arizona, open up my own joint, do new America, do it my way, in a strip mall. This is Hush.
Steak free, stable 20.
The food is just out of this world.
They do a really unique spin on lots of different dishes.
Curry cauliflower up in the window.
If you're a foodie, this is the spot to come.
And it's where you'll find Chef Dom Ruggiero, who traded his military service for counter service. How'd you come cook?
Was working in an office on the 3rd floor of the building was Le Cordon Bleu. See all these guys with tattoos, playing with knives and fire. I was like, sign me up. So
No, that was Cirque du Soleil you were at. What kind of food do you do here?
we call it New American, which basically lets me do whatever I want. Order in, Italian beef.
The Italian beef is amazing.
It's a wonderfully sliced piece of bread covered in cheese and oxtail.
They take a lot of time to make it really special, and they don't take any shortcuts.
We are starting with the braised oxtail. We braise the oxtails in chicken stock.
Make it happen, Captain.
Roasted chicken bones, mirepoix, diamond parsley, whole garlic, dry bay leaves, whole black peppercorn, filtered water.
All right, how long are we gonna let this run?
About 2 hours. Then we're gonna get into our jardiniere.
What does a kid from Arizona know about jardiniere?
I was working at a place called Taste of Chicago in high school.
There's where a kid from Arizona knows about jardiniere.
Kalamata olives, manzanillas, Castelvoltranos, garlic, chili flake, lemon and orange peels, some fresh thyme, rosemary, oregano,
olive oil and some vinegar.
and roast them in the oven for about 2 hours.
When that's done, pull out the fresh herbs, lemon and orange peel. Are we gonna break the olives down?
Yep, we're gonna chop them all up. Next step on the jardiniere, we're gonna brine the vegetable. We'll take carrots, celery, and cauliflower and add them to a saltwater brine for 24 hours. Strain that water off. Then we're gonna go in with our chopped house-cured olive,
Right.
Fresno chilies, sport pepper, Italian seasoning, red chili flake, red wine vinegar, extra virgin olive oil.
That's great. That's only gonna get better with time. Fantastic. I'll put this in the cart, start the rest of the dish. Let's get into this.
We're gonna start off with some oxtails.
That's the whole tail.
We leave them in large chunks so that we're able to get large strands of the beef when we pull it.
Kind of seems like showing off.
Salt, oil, just start laying them in.
So we're browned off. Get these out of the way.
Mirepoix, garlic. Just cook these down till they're soft.
Bay leaf.
Salt,
Such a big hand doing it so daintily.
tomato paste, deglaze with our red wine, and we'll add our fresh herbs.
Thyme, rosemary, and oregano. Oxtails back in. Chicken stock over the top.
We'll roast that off at 325, 6 to 8 hours. We're gonna pull them out and shred the meat. Now we'll make our Italian beef. Start off with our brioche, butter on both sides, then with a hot pan, oxtail jus, our pulled oxtail meat. Once the bread is toasted, we'll top it with smoked provolone right in the salamander. Then we're gonna mount in a little bit of whole butter, brioche, braised oxtail, jardiniere, parsley, chives.
My mouth right now, it is like the sirens going off at the Hoover Dam, the releasing water. If you're hunting in Flavortown, this is the crosshairs. This is right there. Not a piece that I want to change. Love the smoked provolone, love the Pullman loaf. The meat's tender. The reduction on the jus is spot on. This is one of the best elevated classics I've seen on Triple D in a long time. Delicious.
Plating oxtail.
The oxtail and the sauce have a great savory, buttery flavor.
The beef, it just melts in your mouth.
The acidity from the jardiniere carries the dish over the top.
Bomac used to be the executive chef of everything at Sanctuary, one of my favorite places to stay. Now Chef Gregory's there.
For us in Scottsdale, Phoenix, this is the place that all chefs want to go to.
Grilled oysters.
Dom's probably one of the best chefs I know. You can learn a lot just watching these guys.
It's kind of more of an
You
experience.
got a little entertainment going on here. You got cocktails.
You can eat your meal and see every single thing being made from scratch right in front of your face.
What else you got to surprise me?
We got our duck confit fried rice. Plating duck fried rice.
I just can't find anything like it elsewhere.
Duck fried rice.
The fried rice is incredible.
It has duck confit and a really beautiful sunny side up duck egg. My new favorite item on the menu.
Take it away, Chef.
We're gonna start with some duck legs, and we're gonna salt cure them. Kosher salt, pink salt, and a little bit of Chinese 5-spice. Black peppercorn, chopped garlic, dried bay leaf, fresh thyme.
How long are we going to dry brine this for?
24 hours. Give it a good rinse, and then we'll go into duck fat. 300 for about 2 hours.
Let them congeal, let them hold in the duck fat.
Then we pull, and we take it all off the bone.
The duck on its own is ducklicious. What's up next?
We're making the sauce for the fried rice. Tamari, oyster sauce, and our brown sugar. From here, we're gonna make our ryu, the Japanese chili oil.
I like the way you're rolling.
Sesame oil, fresh chopped garlic, scallion whites, ginger, chili flake.
Just sit here and steep in some warm oil.
That's it. Now we'll make our duck fried rice. So we're starting with a really hot cast iron pan. We're gonna take some of that duck fat, a little bit of butter, chopped garlic, diced onion, diced carrot, day-old rice,
That day-old rice is the key.
duck confit.
Pass the peas, please.
You got it. Fry sauce that we made. While that's cooking, we fry a sunny side up egg.
Look at that, huh? That's a way to screw up any meal.
And then garnish with our ryu, chopped green onions, and toasted white and black sesame seed.
Ridiculous. What? Techniques are spot on. Peas weren't put in too early, didn't turn mushy. Carrot got enough cook. Garlic was saved by the onion to not burn. A little sauerkraut was built on the rice to get a little crunch to it. I mean, you just have all these little components that carry along. The kiss of the ryu. I mean, the star of this really is this unctuous duck. Your commitment to excellence on these dishes is what makes them all come out to the 9.9.
Duck fried rice up in the window.
Fried rice is amazing. It's texturally really on point.
You've just got that silky smoothness of the oil.
A little bit of crunchiness to the rice, and then when you break open the egg yolk, it just adds a little bit of sticky flavor to it. It's just amazing.
It's awesome.
If you come here and don't get that, you're doing it wrong, in my opinion.
The crab hush puppies. If you are up this way, it is definitely the place you want to come for dinner.
You got to work on a cookbook. The world was lucky that you found culinary school. Excellent.
Appreciate it.
Dynamite, man.